We make our memories, wake, drive, work, rest. But we are more than these. I've made 1,000 lives with friends. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. Falling in love to fight the apathy. Enemies to friends, we hope, we dream. Watch as it all ends with a sword swing. We make our fantasies, wake, love, high quest. And we'll remember these as our life fades on deathbeds. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. We make our memories, wake, drive, work, rest. But we are more than these. I've made 1,000 lives with friends. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. Falling in love to fight the apathy. Enemies to friends, we hope, we dream. Watch as it all ends with a sword swing. We make our fantasies, wake, love, high quest. And we'll remember these as our life fades on deathbeds. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. We make our memories, wake, drive, work, rest. But we are more than these. 1,000 lives with friends. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. Falling in love to fight the apathy. Enemies to friends, we hope, we dream. Watch as it all ends with a sword swing. We make our fantasies wake love high quest, and we'll remember these as our life fades on deathbeds. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. We make our memories wake, drive, work, rest. But we are more than these. I've made 1,000 lives with friends. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. Falling in love to fight the apathy. Enemies to friends, we hope, we dream. Watch as it all ends with a sword swing. We make our fantasies wake love high quest, and we'll remember these as our life fades on deathbeds. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. We make our memories wake, drive, work, rest. But we are more than these. I've made 1,000 lives with friends. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. we commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. Falling in love to fight the apathy. Enemies to friends, we hope, we dream. Watch as it all ends with a sword swing. We make our fantasies wake love high quest, and we'll remember these as our life fades on deathbeds. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. We make our memories wake, drive, work, rest. But we are more than these. I've made 1,000 lives with friends. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. Falling in love to fight the apathy. Enemies to friends, we hope, we dream. Watch as it all ends with a sword swing. We make our fantasies wake love high quest, and we'll remember these as our life fades on deathbeds. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just a little guy. You bit my neck and led me through undeath. We commune with gods, overcome our scars. In fiction, forged in fiction, we remain. I sailed the sky as just...
There's one thing I forgot to open. I knew I was forgetting. Oh, Twitch.
Good job.
I had everything else open. Character sheets, Roll20, the game.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Hello, stream.
Yeah, hi, hello. My brain has gone 90s. Help.
Hello, everyone. How do we do this again?
Yes.
Good. As long as we're all on the same page, that's all that matters.
We throw plastic dice at a thing and hope that it works.
Oh shit!
They're
yeah,
not
guys, that was not correct.
plastic. If they're
They're
plastic, they're cheap.
Okay, you're right. Resin, metal, all of those.
Yes.
Crystal.
God's fancy.
Expensive.
I have a
Jesus.
glass of
Very.
Damn. Okay. Chill. Anyways, last time was the Halloween episode. Ha! I do remember some things. Ha ha!
Look at you.
Joke's on you for doubting me, everyone.
That's fine.
Don't worry, I've also have RP chats pulled up so I can remember. Aha! I have resources.
I remembered something once.
Continue, DM.
Yes. Sorry. Brain due to blue screen, because runny nose.
Well, replace the Intel chip.
I'm trying! I'm trying to replace it with Linux.
Oh my god. Not
It
Linux.
might still run better.
It would. That's
Actually,
a sad thing.
Linux is getting these days, yeah.
The party went through as far as this compound belonging to the brain. I forgot to open 2 character sheets too. Fuck me. That's okay. They're not main characters. That's all that matters. That's YouTube. That's not D&D Beyond. Anyways. They were running through the compound belonging to the Silverdraft family. Haha. Where the fuck is their character? There they are. Well, one of them. In which there was something going on. Something hunting people as it escaped through certain thing. I'm sure that's the last time you'll ever see something like that. Let's see. What else?
We all shared the same nightmare.
Yeah, you all shared the same nightmare. Woke up with some pain.
Nate got kidnapped in the nightmare.
That's right. Nate did get kidnapped in the nightmare. Got beat to shit. Sorry, Nate.
It happens.
It does. It's okay. But yeah, you guys were able to fight off and deter the Starspawn emissary. As my brain actually remembered it without having to find the freaking paper on it. After the shared nightmare and stuff was over, some slight decisions were made. Just slight. No, I'm wrong. I can look at dates just fine. I need to put on my glasses for that.
Yes, you need to be wearing your glasses.
I never wear my glasses on my computer. What are you talking about?
I should probably put my glasses on.
Oh my god.
God. Oh my God.
Shared brain cell, or else shared brain cell.
Wear your glasses.
Shit, I'm starting to feel
Wear.
left out. I gotta take mine off.
No.
Oh no, I need to put it back on.
God. Ah.
I'm
No.
the only one who doesn't have any, but I need them just as bad.
Please. Uh,
We just pick up after the shared nightmare. Who do we want to start with?
I don't know. I know Leo and Riley were drunk the night before, so they woke up and then kind of passed the fuck back out.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
They did. I don't even think they bothered to get up off the floor. They just like stayed there.
No. That's the thing I remember about that part was, what the fuck?
What was in the booze you brought us?
Yeah, like what did you? Okay, stay away. So stay away from the fancy bottle. Cool, got it.
Yeah,
And out again.
pretty much.
So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Seraphina,
oh, gods.
you wake up.
Is morning full rest, whole 9 yards?
Mhm.
Yeet. Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Slight headache,
Yeah.
because psychic damage.
Fun stuff. God, I was trying. Yeah. Probably gonna do her alchemy stuff that she's done every morning. And then
Okay.
I have no idea.
You had a curious dragon staring and watching.
Oh yeah.
That's right, Felicity was with Seraphina.
She
Yeah.
was, yeah, because Leo was like, you shouldn't be alone. She's upset. Go for it.
Just give dragon scritches while she's working, and she doesn't want to go exploring by herself necessarily. And I think she's aware that Leo and Riley were drinking last night, and she's got no idea about the others.
In fairness, Leo was never a morning person, so you probably know he's not
No.
awake anyways.
Yeah. Pretty sure the only... Who else was a morning person in this group? I cannot remember. I don't think anybody but Seraphina. Danika, was she?
Yep, Danika was.
Okay.
One person only sleeps 4 hours.
Right, yeah. That doesn't make you a morning person.
She's just not a people person.
You just wanted to know if people would be awake this early. You didn't specify that they had to be a morning person.
Because technically, Danika's not a morning person either. Danika will eat
No. Yeah.
you. Not physically, by the way. I should point that out.
Are you sure about that?
Never mind. No, I'm not. I take it back.
I'll get the alchemical stuff in a second. But she'll probably poke her head out to see if there's anybody out there right now.
You spot a wild tumbleweed merchant.
Well,
Yep.
it is also a hallway. It's not a hangout spot.
Yeah.
You don't really see anybody, anyways. At least no people.
Mm.
You see a little device just go.
Good.
Just goes down the hallway.
Yeah. She'll probably look at Felicity. I'm assuming Leo's still asleep.
She nods.
Mm-hmm. She's just gonna like go to doors and just kind of knock. See if people are awake.
Wait, Danika was one of the characters with my glass set for. Fuck, where's my glass set?
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Good.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Where's my glass set?
I don't know. Where's your glass set?
Uh-oh.
D&D players superstitious and feel extremely awkward using a wrong dice set for their characters.
Yep. Found it. It was hiding under my math brick.
2 boldness potions. Neat.
Yeah, that's better. There's a delay.
Mm-hmm.
And there'll be footsteps. Crack, and you will see angry eyes.
Good morning.
What do you want?
Mostly to see who all was awake. I know Leo and Riley aren't, and also to start going to either potentially poke around or something. Do you want me to leave you alone?
Did you got anything for a fucking headache?
I dig through spells and alchemical things. I might be able to make something? I don't have a lot of alchemical, supplies on me, unfortunately. I haven't had a chance to get more.
Yeah.
I've got 2 red mushrooms, bunches of clover, a little bit of cinnamon, and displacer beast dust. Don't think that'll make anything.
You don't have restoration or anything?
Hmm?
You don't have, restoration?
I do have restoration for magic. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I have lesser. Yeah, I do have lesser restoration. And in fact, she definitely would have had that prepared for this morning when she woke up with her own headache. Yep. Here. Going to touch you and do some weird magic things, okay? And she's gonna put a hand on you and do lesser restoration. Probably definitely smells a little more herbally. Because it is marked as, under her alchemist bit, so I'm sure she has, something that does that, but I don't have brain power to figure that out right now. I have to go through my spells and figure that out. Better?
So what do you want again?
To see who is awake and to see if anyone was up for wandering around a little or going to find out and check things to make sure that last night's nightmare was in fact, nightmare.
We already talked about the nightmare thing? I can't remember.
Yes. Everybody
Got it.
got up and talked to each other. Kind of.
All right. Fine.
So you want to come?
I literally have nothing better to do right now.
That doesn't mean you have to come with me. I'm going to start walking to these other rooms and to see who else is awake now before you actually hit me.
Walks out of her room, closes the door, and just observes whilst leaning on the wall.
She's going to softly knock on, Kel's. She's going to softly knock on the rest of the rooms just because she's like, I don't necessarily want to wake up people, but if they are awake, they'll hear me.
Let's see. Debate is real. Debate is real. Is Kel awake? Hello.
Good morning, Cal.
Good morning.
How's your head feeling this morning?
Okay.
Listen, Danika and I were going to start wandering around a little, if you wanted to join us. If
I
not,
kind of
it's
glance
totally
out
fine.
and turn and look down this way. See the door's still closed.
You can stay here and wait for Leo if you would like.
I'll let them know you guys went exploring.
Okay.
Yes, let's split the
Okay.
party, because Leo also wanted to explore. So when he wakes up,
Yeah.
he's gonna want to go explore something.
Yeah, she was thinking about going, but she's also like, I don't want to. She's like, that's my explore buddy, but also he was drinking, and I don't want to. The
It
debate
didn't
is
stop
strong at the
anyone
moment.
before. Anyways.
Go over to Nate's door, gently knock, and see if he's awake.
Good
Niche.
morning, Seraphina.
There you go.
Good morning. I wasn't actually supposed to see you awake.
Well, you did wake me, so
I
Here
did
I
not
am.
mean to. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't mind so much if I didn't have this headache.
Come here.
She'll cast lesser restoration on him.
Oh. I didn't know you were able to do that.
Kind of occasionally.
So, what's the story?
Mostly poking around potentially, or just trying to make sure that things are okay. I'm not entirely sure. I'm mostly just antsy and want to look at the things that are flying around
As she's like watching one of the things move, and she's like,
and I'm just checking on everyone else. You know.
Well, I don't have anything better to do.
Why does everyone... Okay.
just gonna go over and gently knock again.
Opens the door. Yes.
Seems we're starting to gather up the research, or at least people might as well come along party. Going to check things out and make sure that the nightmare was still nightmare. Also, do you have a headache?
Ever so slight.
Would you like me to get rid of it?
No.
Okay. Do you want to stay here, or would you like to come with?
Are we all going?
Well, at this point, I'm about to go see if Leo's interested in coming along. But I was trying not to wake everyone.
Alright, if we're all going.
Okay.
She's gonna look at Felicity.
Scale of 1 to 10, yeah, or wing flaps. How bad of an idea is it to go wake him up right now?
She just tilts her head like, I don't know if she would know how to answer that.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Okay.
You got two people in there.
Yeah, she's just like, okay. Just soft knocking again.
Come here, Dad.
Actually, that's a good call. Hold on.
I mean, she knows the door's not locked, that's for sure. Because she opened it last night. Actually, I don't even think she closed the door. Didn't she leave it open? Because that's how Felicity got out in the first place.
Oh God, is the door open?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah,
the
you
door's
left
been
the
sitting
door
open this
open.
whole time.
I forgot to close
That's
it.
right.
Because Felicity came out and after you after that.
Yeah, I guess then she's going to like peek her head in and softly knock on the like door for him.
Oh, God.
Oh, I hate that when that happens.
Huh.
I had a sneeze brewing and then it gone.
I think the only response you get is he takes whatever blanket he had and immediately puts it over his head. He's partially awake.
That's understandable.
Is Riley still asleep, or is he awake, or partially awake, or whatever?
He's awake.
Good morning.
That's why I hadn't
Riley.
responded yet. Ugh.
Bless face.
Morning. Oh, it wasn't a sneeze.
Yeah.
Wanted to see if you two are up for a little exploring, but I didn't want to wake you.
Why do you have to be a morning person?
Because I lived on a farm, and I went to school, so things happened in the morning a lot.
Took care of children who didn't get me up this early.
Sorry? I can wait if you would like to sleep a little longer. Everyone else is on the, well, we have nothing else better to do boat.
I thought we weren't allowed to go off exploring without everyone anyways.
Just kind of shrugs.
Sarcasm is real here.
Yeah.
If you'd like to sleep a little more, I can go preoccupy myself with something, and I'm sure the others will be fine.
Shoot, she woke up half of them, yeah.
She's just like,
She didn't mean to wake up the people she woke up.
He does not want to get up, but he will slowly get up.
I also have an offering of take away the headache and bad feelings in the morning.
Is it gonna be another nasty concoction that almost kills someone?
No.
Then don't waste your magic.
Hmm?
Then don't waste your magic.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have necessarily all the ingredients to make a quote-unquote headache cure first thing in the morning.
I don't know if he does. He has a ton of ingredients, though.
You know... Hmm. Huh.
In any case, take your time. Don't rush it. You were drinking a lot last night.
It was one bottle. It's just really good stuff.
I repeat my statement.
Totally not going to tell her that he had already started drinking before Riley even came back with the bottle.
You know...
I'm going to shut this door now because I apparently forgot to do that at some point last night. So. Also, I have your dragon again.
No, I distinctly remember telling her to spend time with you.
Just puts her hands on her hips.
You keep sending her with me.
And
I'm going to walk away now.
Just shuts the door. Like, I'm not having this conversation. Nope, nope.
she got a redemption.
Ooh. Oh no. Nat 20 for the DM. No.
But why? Why would you give me this gift?
No.
I like gifts. I like gifts. I must write gift. Hold on. I have gift. Hold on. Yes, I thought I had gifts.
You might do what I did and put them in the Discord.
I probably should start doing that. Ow, fuck. Let's see, DM chat. Here we go.
It'll come out eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Riley will follow out.
Eh. I think I'm Riley.
Seraphina has just been, like, watching the little animatronic things, like, going throughout the hallway this entire time. Trying to figure out how they work without going after one of them.
Oh god,
They're
imagine
Roombas,
Seraphina.
aren't they?
Or sort of, yes.
Mm.
Except instead of vacuuming, they're actually mopping. And there's one following short, like, within 5 seconds of the other, and it seems to be drying the spot.
Oh, so scrubber Roomba
Yes.
Yeah.
with normal Roomba drying it. Got it.
That's neat.
Hey, it's a very clean facility. That you guys haven't noticed that. You know, minus all the blood and everything in the nightmare.
Yeah. Following one, Roomba looks back.
Oh, hi. Ready? Are you sure you don't want me to fix your headache?
Fine.
Leo.
I'm not arguing with you while I'm half asleep.
Fine. The headache persists. I'm casting something.
Where are we exploring?
That way, and just points at his off.
Points one of the two directions. Great.
Yeah. Probably gone off like that direction.
He's like, I want to explore, but I'm tired. I'm so tired. I want to be that enthusiastic and energetic right now, but I'm tired.
This happens.
Because he'll just...
Like, ish lead to herself, so I'm like, maybe we should let her trip this time.
sighs and starts following. Like, it's the kids all over again.
I love Danika thinking, maybe if I just let the bad thing happen after the last time she tried to let the bad thing happen and it still did not do anything.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the other two follow. Now that everybody's going.
Jay is muted.
I did mute because I sneezed and I forgot to unmute. But yes, they would follow. So. Alright. But yeah, you guys start making your way down the hallway. And is there any place in particular? I'm going to let you guys kind of lead this investigation and exploration. Is there any place in particular you guys would be looking for or anything you'd be interested in finding?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, she's leading. We're all just following her at this point, I think.
What is Seraphina in particularly looking for or wanting to hope to find?
I don't know if there's anything in specific outside. Like, sure, if there's a place with books, she's obviously going to want to go check that out. But like at this point, she's just trying to look for things to like try and like. She wants to understand what's happening here and how everything is working and things like that.
Yes, I see.
So what you're saying is she's having ADHD moments, and every time she sees something different, she's going to stop to touch it.
Yes. That's exactly it.
As you guys are walking, actually, let me roll for this because I want this to happen at the right time. Guess that was the right time because that person's clumsy. You notice somebody walking towards you holding a bag, and they kind of reach in and pull some stuff out of it, and seem to be sorting through it, and one thing falls out of the bag, hits the ground. And almost as soon as it hits the ground, a little cavity opens up on the wall, and two of those little robot things shoot out, and just and shoot back into the hole.
Like walks over to that part of the wall, like looking at it, just trying to like. I'm guessing like the wall is still like pretty. It looks solid. Like it doesn't look like there was a like anything there.
Yep.
If I ever made a wizard tower.
You're not a wizard.
I know I'm not, but they're towers. Like, you can. If I could keep a wizard tower, actually. That's probably more apt.
You could build one.
Could build one. Now, the problem would be if it would remain intact.
You build a room that's explosion proof.
Smart.
Yeah.
Off she goes again.
Just casually gonna take notes. He's just not enthusiastic. He's just too tired to be enthusiastic, but he is taking notes anyways because he's still a nerd.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys keep walking after that. It's fine.
I'm assuming the thing got picked up. That's why they did that.
Oh yeah, it's whatever mess had started been made by the thing hitting the ground is gone.
Mm.
And even the person who dropped it, looks slightly startled by it, even though he has this look of recognition of he's used to it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he just kind of hurries off, continuing sorting through papers and stuff. Let's see. Second. Ugh. Yeah, you guys keep heading off, and after a little bit, I'm gonna have people make a perception check. And since Seraphina is technically leading this exploration, everybody else is just there for the journey. Actually, everyone rolled perception.
Oh dear.
Perception.
Yes.
Seraphina
You're
has
the
advantage because she's got Felicity.
Yes, she does.
I have. Sorry, say that again.
Oh Jesus, I gotta turn her down.
Sorry.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Apparently I'm perceptive
Rolling
today.
perception.
Perceptions, yeah.
Cal really is there just for the journey.
You have advantage because you have Felicity Aspire.
Cool.
Leo doesn't see shit. I rolled real poor, even with Mimi.
Oh, I hit that button.
How did you roll nat one twice?
I don't know.
Damn, Cal is perceptive. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's got a good number. It doesn't fucking matter when he rolls that.
15 for Seraphina.
Okay. Cool. Danika sees it. I also realized I forgot to open up another character sheet.
What is it?
I opened up Kel's, Riley's, both the Silver Draft twins. I forgot the one walking with you.
Your board is not locked.
That's where it was at one point.
Boards be bored sometime.
Now I remember L on auto unlocks and locks it.
Oh, I think I did bump that when I typed Kel earlier. Okay. And then realized I wasn't actually in the chat part. So, you guys keep walking. And Danika, you notice this. A shimmering against one of the walls.
And does it look like we're about to pass this?
Yes.
Like, it's like just a shimmering, like anything else to it, or just the shimmer?
There's a shimmer to it, and you can tell that part of the wall does not look the same as the other part of the wall. Since the do I really want to?
Yeah. Seraphina will just hear Danika sigh behind her. And kind of partially yoink her. That's not a partially yoink her back a little bit.
What? What? It's Danika? Problem?
So, you missed the sparkling?
Sparkly, where?
They'll be right.
Looks over.
Pointed out to you, you do see the difference in the wall.
So now what's this? Immediately, scribble to go check it out.
Fuck.
And the regret for Danika. And you head to it.
Can she tell if it's the magical sparkly, or is it just something else funky going on here?
It's magical sparkly. You approach it. Do you try to go through it?
I feel like this is a mistake. She is going to reach out a finger to try and poke it.
Okay. I need you to roll me.
Uh-huh.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Arcana check?
Yeah. Roll me an Arcana.
Okay.
Well, while she's doing this, can I have Danika prepared for a safety yoinkage?
Sure.
Sweet.
So much for letting her just suffer her consequences.
She won't
Mixed
learn
signals.
anyway. I've given up.
No.
Mixed signals. Yeah, that's low. That's a 10.
You go to reach a finger for it, and you stick your finger through. And you yourself almost jump back intentionally anyways, when you see your finger then poke back through towards you.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool. What does that mean? She just sticks her entire arm through.
Her arm comes back out through the door.
Huh. Magic is weird.
It is amazing.
Just peeking her mic on her phone.
Sorry.
It's funny. As you sit here and you're playing around with this newfound toy, somebody comes walking up to you, pardon me, and you walk right through it.
She blinks. What do you mean you can just walk through it? How? How? She just backs up and is looking at this like sparkly doorway, trying to figure out how to actually pass through it without like coming back out the other side.
See.
He's just gonna look at Riley like, you're the other magic-y person. Can you help look?
He'll give a sigh. He'll walk up to it. I have to... Yeah, that... But now I go to Riley's sheet. Son of a bitch. Dice are not in my favor today. Riley reaches forward. His hand goes through it and comes out the door. Well, that's upsetting.
Nice try. How did you get through? What's on the other side of the door that they're trying to protect so much?
Maybe you just don't have permission?
Well, it's more like you don't know what's on the other side.
Slowly turns because I'm guessing that wasn't Riley's voice.
No.
No. You see one of the twins leaned against the wall on the other side, just watching.
Hi.
Oh, don't mind us. We're just snooping.
No, that's perfectly fine. The secret to that archive there is you have to know what's on the other side to be able to enter it.
An archive?
Oh, yes, an archive.
Shit.
So what's on the other side?
An archive.
Anything specific?
What kind of archive?
Well, if I tell you that, then you'll know what's on the other side. You'll be able to pass through.
That's the point.
I don't know if you're ready for that.
How did you know what we're ready for?
All right. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. The archive is in relation to magical realms and their entrances. In the histories and stories about them.
He just looks at Seraphina.
She blinks.
Might be a little interesting to me, only slightly. May I?
Well, means.
She yeets through.
Immediately
favor.
follows her. God damn it.
How quickly do you speed through it?
As quick as your little halfling self can go.
Make me a dexterity save.
God dang it.
She about to fall.
We'll neither confirm nor deny yet.
Okay, he's not going that fast immediately following her, but...
Good news. Seraphina, you bolt through.
Huh?
And after about 10 feet on the other side, you come to a sudden stop. As there's no ground below you.
Yeah.
And by no ground below you, the floor ends where you stop. And at that, you see bookshelves straight across by about 30 feet. And they wrap around the entire room. But they go down seemingly about another 100. And they go up about 100.
It's incredible. However, that is all the way over there. I'm all the way over here. That's a problem.
These just stop behind her, look around. Huh. Felicity is not strong enough to carry books.
Oh, no, she's not. Just puts her hands on her hips, like, examining the situation. Maybe I could spider climb? What do the walls around, like, leading to that area look like?
Bookshelves.
So no spider climb. Bad idea. Cool.
At this point, everybody could follow through. When you walk through the door, it opens up into about a 30-foot wide area. It's about 10 foot in width. So everybody could fit through. Actually, I'm going to do this.
Aha. A thing.
Art. Time for me to commit art.
Art.
Or artson.
Arts. The artson.
See.
Hey, hi, hello. If I could get sent what the art looks like, well, that would be awesome, because I can't look at the screen right now.
We don't see anything yet, so.
The art is pending, TM.
Not enough? Apparently not. What the fuck?
Cool.
Where the fuck? So you know what I forgot?
Mm-hmm.
My coffee's out there, and I'm in here.
Oh no. How dare you?
I'm gonna go get my coffee real quick. You're back.
Take your time.
Don't kill Danika in the meantime.
I'll consider
Or
it.
do it, nerds. You won't. I don't know.
I'm just gonna throw it in no mic
Oh,
for you,
sure.
Inspire. I forgot a line, but that's okay. Basically, where the end of the bookshelf's there, that is your end of the platform of where you can stand.
Oh, it's being posted in the Discord. Hold on.
Well, I also drew it on the board. Yes.
Yes. So, we're trying to figure out how to get to the books.
Mhm.
Leo can't fly. That's not a thing for him.
I think the only one of us that can fly is Danika, temporarily.
Danika cheats. She's part dragon.
I mean, yes, true, fair.
I cheat too. I get magic from my dragon goddess, but that's not the point. I don't have flying.
This should be quite entertaining. Think of a plane.
Plane of existence?
Yes.
Sure, we were just there, the Feywild.
As you say the Feywild out loud and you think about it, you see a pathway start to form from the platform edge in front of you. And it starts winding down a good 20 feet, then curves and ends up at one section of the bookshelf.
Archive basically responds to you what information you're looking for. What if you're just looking for information period?
Say again.
Well, what if you're just looking in general, not just for one specific place?
Well, that's what. And she'll kind of walk over to the wall
didn't
here.
hear when I left, did I? Shit. Hi.
We didn't hear
That's
you.
Oh, okay.
She'll walk over
I
to a section of wall.
said so many horrible things.
Good, as you should. Walk over to section of one, pulls a lever, and you see a ladder spring out from the wall near the bookshelf. You have to hold onto that and climb up and down and push it around the bookshelves.
Lovely.
She's going to just get on the thing and start going around to look at all of them.
Yeah, she's gonna touch things.
Is there a wall Danika can lean on at the moment and just contemplate her existence and why she decided to follow the heckin' nerd?
You're on it.
Yeah, the two nerds have found
just-
books. You lost us for the rest of the day. And they're gonna drag us out of here.
I'm slowly accepting my fate.
This is fair.
God, and this might be one of many.
Spoiler. It is.
Oh, God.
These people are more than just brewers.
This is what Seraphina is gathering, and she's just going to start looking for, like, various different things, either books she has read or books she hasn't read, things that might draw her attention, or just in general, just poking around, looking at all the things.
As you're looking around and everything, you do find some books you have read, but other books are extremely obscure. And by obscure, I mean they're You do see some books you're familiar with. However, you also see some that are a bit more obscure. And by obscure, you look at the binding and when you go to pull them out and look at them, they're almost a handwritten journal of sorts, with little notes in the margins and everything else, talking about how the word was right there. It was right fucking there. Details. Regarding minor details that one might not notice when looking for certain entrances or But that's the general thing of what you find with a lot of them is mixed in with all the basic, knowledge books about certain planes. You do find these handwritten journals, and they're extremely detailed.
Leo is just picking up random ones and reading through them.
Yeah, she's with the handwritten ones. She's also more just like kind of making a couple of notes from like a few pages she'd skim if she finds something interesting, and then moving to the next thing, or like writing down like if she can find a name of whoever wrote this particular journal or whatever, and things like that. Like little bits here and there. That way she can go back and research these people if they like exist back on the material plane with information or not.
You know what? Roll me a d20.
I don't think Leo's looking for anything specific. He's just browsing through them.
No, that's fair.
More curiosity than anything.
Gods, dang it, Seraphina can't roll above a 10. It's a 9.
No, that's okay. That was more for as far as decision thing for me. One of the handwritten journals, when you open it up, you notice on the front cover, on the inside of the cover, there is a scrawling of a name. Brain name. Notes of Exploration by Kaelin Silverdraft.
You found it.
This is where I mentioned that I do not have my notes in front of me. Remind me who that is.
You want to make this even funnier?
She's
the
right
the
there.
twin that's in the room with you.
Yeah.
Lovely. She's going to pause and turn around and look at the twin and go, "Did you write this?"
Could have. It's either me or my sister. And if our brother can ever pry himself away from certain planes, you might find some of his in there as well.
These notes are incredibly detailed and amazing on so many fronts. I have so many questions, and honestly, now I'm kind of curious about something. How do I describe him? She's trying to think of how to describe her professor, because if they've been plane hopping, maybe they've seen it.
Difference between them and your professor. They do it in a fixed area.
Yeah, that's why she's
And they
not
know how to go
entirely
back.
sure. Yeah. Therein lies the issue.
We don't talk about the professor.
This is...
No.
This is truly incredible. Truly. This is amazing.
Well, when you spend a month at a time in a plane, you have to look for all the details.
Fair point.
Be glad you found one of mine first. Celia's are more focused on the creatures and ranking them from how cute they are. I keep telling her it's not what we're going for in this information area, but she does what she does.
Hmm. You mentioned you had a brother who also writes a bunch of stuff?
Ah, yes. That'd be Colin.
Hmm.
Older brother.
Seen a theme with the names here.
Ah, yes, our father is not very original.
Didn't notice.
Haha. Yes, he's... if I'm not mistaken. His last mission sent him to... the Plane of Dread.
Does he know what the Plane of Dread is?
Roll me a...
Uh,
Ditto, please.
give you two choices.
uh-huh.
Roll me an Arcana check or a Religion check.
Oh, God. It's the same number for both. Oh, no.
And what information you want.
I have to think about what Leo would know in general, because he's not... Well, he...
In that case, just give me a straight intelligence check.
Yeah, I would say just straight intelligence for him, because he's not religious, so he never really looked into that stuff. He doesn't do magic, he just gets from freaking Tiamat. We don't question that.
Oh, that's fair.
As intelligent as he is. 23. I'll take it. Better than my freaking 7 earlier from my perception.
Alright, so both of you rolled 23. One is for general knowledge, one is for Arcana. So we'll start with the general knowledge. The Plane of Dread. Thankfully you rolled high enough, you do know some information about it. It's not one that has a lot of information well known. It is one of the darker planes. How to describe it? Everything is in perpetual grayscale. But at the same time, it's cold. You always have it's a plane of paranoia. You always have a feeling of somebody watching. There are some that can bypass this and just kind of freely explore without that feeling, which is good due to the fact that extended period of time you will be driven insane.
Yeah, Leo's almost there anyways.
That's the knowledge you know.
Okay.
Arcana.
I take back Felicity, by the way.
For the Arcana check, you know those that find themselves there, that are of the magical persuasion, their magic is extremely impacted. And what I mean by that, your magic may work, it may not. It may cause you to go insane quicker.
Well, then, it's quite the place we're traveling to.
Not a great place from what little I know.
Now, thankfully, he's skilled in the persuasion of, well, if he comes back before you all have to leave, you'll meet him and you'll understand that he's been through rigorous training on mental fortitude.
So you're saying we might get it to interrogate him?
Good luck.
It's worth a shot.
Maybe I should put it this way. You could attempt to. More he's the interrogator.
Good luck.
Good.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I'm dying. It's fine.
No dying. Well.
Monster. I muted it on stream so no one had to hear it. It's fine.
Fuck. Knees build up, then vanish. Ugh.
No, it depends how long we decide to stay.
We do have quite a few things we have to do, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's quite understandable. Here in the coming weeks, we'll be departing on our next expedition anyways.
Where are you guys going?
It's a toss-up. Either we're going to the extreme bottom layer of the hells, or we are going to one that I'm not entirely sure we should go to.
Sorry, there's a worse choice than the bottom layer of the hell? Wouldn't it get worse there the further down you go?
It does. It does. One moment. She opens up a notebook and starts flipping through it.
Sorry, I read chat. I don't know why that made me giggle. Not wrong. Jay's dying in the other room.
I am. It's fine.
You hear him sneezes.
Ah, yes. Not necessarily another plane we'd be going to, but more a city within a plane. One that I wish to have no part of. The city of Sigil. In the astral plane.
Could I ask why?
Apparently, passing through certain doors in the city of Sigil do open up other avenues of travel. So our goal there is to figure out safe travel points to not be noticed by the current denizens of the city. Most importantly, not to be noticed by the lady. Because if she catches you there, then, well, you're not going home. At least not whole.
It sounds like a pleasant time.
So right on the nose, polka dot kitty cat. Right on the nose. As for the bottom layers of the hells, that's more a... That's more a resource gathering mission. Brimstone found there is a great heat regulator and such for our brew stations.
Oh, you make those work. I'm just wondering.
Trying to answer questions in chat. Sorry, I'm not paying attention.
New Dragonborn, right, Drag?
Oh, she's like a Dragonborn
I was
variant.
reading, yep.
You are.
This Dragonborn.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I'll let you type her like class and stuff in there. I don't know. No, you guys are fine. I'm just trying to answer questions and stuff when I can, when I'm not like in a serious RP moment. I'm just kind of idly chatting right now, so.
Also, Aspire, what was it you had said after the brimstone conductor thing?
Apologies, I've got a very loud dog on my end. That's why I'm trying to stay muted.
That's
Uh,
fair.
it's like that. No, what she had said was, I was wondering how you all, how this was, I apologize.
I would say you extremely broke up there.
Yeah, you did.
All good. Yes, thankfully, the brimstone retains some heat, so once it gets placed on the heat regulators here, it just amplifies it and holds steady for a long while. It has to be replaced maybe once every couple of years. It's not too much trouble.
Hmm.
Honestly, that's really fascinating to hear. Sorry, my family, I think, is one of your suppliers, so it's interesting to hear what happens with all of the ingredients you all pick up.
Yes, my brain's dying here. Give me a second.
Roxy. My cat's meowing at me, sorry. We've closed the door. She can't figure out how to door, even though there's another entrance to that room.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. She reaches in her bag and pulls something out. Well, you're in luck. Seems Colin is back. But it's going to be a bit before you can talk to him. If you were wanting to.
Sure, why not? Might as well say hello.
It'll be a bit. He may or may not have to. He has to go give some news to some people.
By that tone, and by the way you said that, that sounds like not so great news.
That would be correct. Seems they had to put down one of their companions. So, yes, they're going to have to do that first. Now. Fuck.
When, sorry, this might be player. When will he be available?
Give him a few hours. He has to go relay the information and drop off a load of information at so that our archivist can go through it and decide what needs to go where. After that, however, he should be fine.
Okay.
So, I will let you all continue looking around here. I'm going to go assist with disposing of remains.
Remains?
So, they're thorough when they have to do this sort of thing. We dispose of them properly, let the families see them first. And, well, then get rid of them for them. Not my favorite part of the job, but we all have to do it.
Hmm. Fair enough.
Alright, carry on. Be careful with your grip on the ladder. That's a long way down.
He looks down. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, about 100 feet. It's fine. Kel rages and jumps. He doesn't actually, just saying.
I hope not. I would. He would probably look at Kel like, no.
Hump?
No.
Okay.
No, Kel. Well, until someone drags his happy ass away, he is gonna nerd for a while.
Fair. Any other conversations that wish to happen in this time? Nate, Danika.
Nothing I'll initiate other than talking to myself on occasion.
Fair, I understand.
Ah, yes, our angsty teen.
I think Nate is also just like casually looking around.
What the fuck do I do in a room full of books?
Oh, right, Danika can't read. Oh,
No. Did she actually say that out loud?
Not loud per se, but it was something spoken correct.
Okay. Okay. Seraphina probably couldn't hear it from where she's at because she's probably starting to go through like all the siblings like notes and stuff like that just to like because she has this philosophy of notes can like tell you a lot about a person. How they see things.
Well, then here comes a fun question for you. Do you look in depth to what Kaylin wrote in her notes?
I'd say yeah.
Roll me an insight check.
Oh dear. Concerned.
Well, halfling luck thankfully got me out of a nat 1, but it's still only a 10.
Oh my gosh. Seraphina.
She's not wise.
I realize these bastards stole a feat from me. Prodigy is no longer available. Anyways.
Yeah, you gotta be careful using D&D Beyond because they're changing all their stuff over to the new stuff now. Prodigy is default now, basically. Every human is variant now. In their new rules.
Well, Prodigy was a feat you could give humans. It wasn't
Yeah.
Anyway,
If I remember right, it came with Xanathars, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
But with your 10, you kind of look into what she wrote, and you can tell she's very descriptive, very detailed. Unfortunately, you cannot read like the underlying tones in which she wrote some of these. Which player knowledge is probably for the best because, oh boy. Yeah.
Listen, she's looking for any contact she can get. Is what it is.
Yeah.
She finds stuff from the other siblings as well. It's the same thing. She's gonna try and read in depth from what they've written about stuff.
Go ahead and roll me 2 more insight checks and tell me which one is for which.
Really
That's
cannot
fitting.
insight anybody. First one is for the sister, second one's for the brother.
Cool. Just as Kaylin had said, her sister, there's a lot of... There's details, sure. Not as detailed as Kaylin's. However, Celia has a way of getting very sidetracked in her notes. You do notice for certain things saying, like, for instance, one of the lines you read talks about the positioning of stones. And then she branches off, talk about some kind of rabbit-like creature. that went hopping by and it didn't seem to mind the area. That sort of thing. And you see things next to like creature names of very cute, not at all, stuff like that. The brothers, when you look at some of his are very detailed as well. They're just more direct. A lot of bullet points. A lot of short, sweet, this is the information. And it's not like he's cutting corners with information. He's giving all the information. But he's not being fancy about it. He's not putting too much into it.
Coco.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Ow.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, that's mostly what she's doing for now, unless pulled away for any reason.
Yeah, I think they're stuck here until we're pulled away.
Fair.
You've lost the nerds in a giant library, one of many that we're gonna find. Good luck. This is all that
Cosmos Echo. Fuck.
Yeah. Who is that? Jesus.
Why did I point
Who's
out
Jesus?
the sparkles?
Why did you point the sparkles out?
Fuck.
Listen, sparkle shit is magic and magic is danger.
Not always. Sometimes it's secrets.
Which is dangerous to this party.
Okay, you're not wrong. After what these two have done.
Yeah.
They were picking up random shit, and where were we? Where the hell were we?
Far realm.
Far realm, yeah. We were picking up random shit to take home. In like probably the worst place to do it.
In the distance here. It's me, it's you from the future. Don't point out the... Oh, fuck.
Too late.
Fades into nothing. If there's no other questions.
No.
About an hour would pass.
That's the other twin. The flirty one that tries to seduce everybody. For friendship.
Yeah, friendship. Power of friendship, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be confused with pine saw.
And Danika is incredibly bored.
Well, looks like you're all having fun here.
Hmm? What?
Oh, hi.
How long have we been here?
Well,
Take a wild fucking guess.
believe
And-
Kaylin said she left you guys here almost an hour ago.
Really?
Only an hour.
I do not feel like we've been here that long. I do not have an hour's worth of notes. I have 15 minutes worth of notes.
Yeah, same actually. About 15, 20 minutes away. Huh.
You've at least been putting the books back where you found them, right?
Yes.
Good, the archivist would have a fit.
Oh, the temptation to
never
reorganize the
disrespect-
books.
Don't you dare leave them alone.
You can't tell me that people would get upset because I put this book up here instead. Or across the room. And not expect me to want to do that.
Out of character. There are two types of nerd in this world.
Out of character, Leo is an asshole like most of the time when he wants to be.
In fairness, out of character, I am not a Stegosaurus.
That's probably a good thing. Heard they have horrible track records here.
Right. Did you need something?
Oh, Kaylin said you guys wanted to talk to Colin when he was free.
Is he available now?
He is. I mean, she kind of glances at Danika and Nate and Kel, who just seems to be staring down. But I'm sure I could bring him here if you'd prefer.
Well,
No, we should. I don't want to leave. Also, we probably should just go meet him.
probably. I have questions about some of his notes on some of these realms.
Oh, good luck with that one.
I'm guessing he doesn't answer much.
Oh, no, he will. But how to put this? You may end up on the floor crying when he digs into your mind and explains to you that your willingness to know is due to something that happened when you were younger.
I mean, that's not really news to me. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm aware of how curious I am. Why?
Oh, well, that's fine then.
He'll reluctantly put the book away that he was looking at. With the thought of later.
Yeah, Seraphina makes a couple of notes and puts the books away, and we'll climb down off ladder into safety.
Yeah, we'll go back over there. Come, Seraphina, we drag you. Go meet the brother.
Who is apparently very, very, like, I will read you like an open book, good luck. This will be fun.
It's fine.
Let's go see what type of person this is. Let's go say hello to the brother.
Alright, I'm just going to edit this room that you guys are currently in. Moment. Revenge of the running.
What? I don't know if
There's a
anybody
very
can hear
high
her.
possibility that Danika will be the first out of this room.
That's fair. That is fair.
Should I do?
Yep. Yep.
Alright, so I'm just going to grab all of you, go here. Scale the token down slightly. Scale the token up slightly.
Ah, yes, the Google picture.
Listen.
We love the Google pictures of random tokens.
Hey.
A DM's best
Usually
friend.
Oh,
pictures
it's
are
good.
like- Especially when you find the secret technique to deal with JFIFs.
Oh, once Peku does like more like they have quite a bit of variety of their token stuff now, but like I'm still kind of watching them do stuff on their Patreon and all that. And yeah, I've already paid for that, so I do have access to use their tokens.
Fair. I will probably look through those. I think you two probably be equal up with her if she walks in. Oh, well, here they are, right where I left them. Colin, Kaylin, our guests are here. Galen kind of looks over and acknowledges you guys. Colin does not even turn, acknowledge nothing.
Warm welcome.
And you see this table is covered in books and papers. And he's still pulling more out of a bag.
Does Leo immediately make a terrible impression?
Up you.
He's gonna walk over.
Oh. Uh-oh.
And just like stand like right over his shoulder and look over. So what you working on? Just no regard to
right,
the personal space or anything.
You're right. They are extremely nosy.
Really? How could you tell?
Because you got within grappling distance of someone you were unaware of.
You don't seem that scary.
Danika in the background. This is not going to be my problem. This is not my problem.
If he gets grabbed, he's biting.
What's even greater about this, your friends see the possible danger you're in, but you don't.
If you knew anything about me, I tend to like danger a lot.
You feel a hand on your shoulder.
He glances back.
But for you to know what danger you're in, you'd have to have eyes in the back of your head.
Felicity's staring at it. Staring at him. Looking back and forth confused, because tiny dragon.
And this one vanishes.
Jesus, what was that?
I heard elephant.
Yes.
Me try to unmute.
What? We lost Ross.
What? No, I'm still here.
It said that you failed with you, but you're still here. That's so weird. Tabletop, please. Your ping shot up to 999.
And that
Well.
still doesn't beat our world record here.
No.
Oh wow, it doesn't cap at 999. Interesting.
That is the highest it goes, yes.
Now it is.
Oh, okay, well then there we go.
Yeah. I think Aspire like hit his spot in the house or something, then had a bad connection.
No, what happened was Doggo, I was trying to unmute, and as I unmuted, Doggo decided to be very vocal again.
Oh, puppy.
Puppy.
So I did. She's a coonhound, so like she's loud. No, Seraphina has gone wide-eyed at what she just witnessed and is like not in the like, oh, that's dangerous, in the oh my god, so you do magic, what can you do?
Oh no.
Well, to answer the chat question real quick, more like feature.
Yeah.
Feature vanish.
You gotta love the features of like Shadow Step and all that crap.
Echo Night Fighters, man.
Oh, Jesus. Now that I've gotten your attention. Hello, I'm Leo.
Colin. Do you already know my sisters?
Yes, very lovely.
Hey, come on, Colin. You need to tell us about the interesting thing you found.
He'll move a little bit.
He'll kind of glance back at everybody and at Leo. It's going to be okay with these people here? I'm sure they can handle it. They didn't manage to kill themselves going into the location archive.
Give us more credit than that.
You did meet us in the far realms, so... And we haven't gone insane from that, so I think that speaks to our character a little bit.
Enough. See him reach into his bag and pull out this rectangular device, and he kind of sets it on the table. Well, let's start with this. He presses a button on the side. Thanks to this development piece that we were given, I managed to get a rough topographical map of at least the vicinity where we were the last month. And you see, after he hits the button, the whole table kind of fills, like over top of the books and everything. You just see this image of a landscape with crevices and plateaus just spread out across the entire table.
Leo has now stepped forward to look, because now curiosity, like,
Yeah, I was about to say Seraphina has gone over to the table to try and look if she can.
There's chairs. You can stand on a chair.
Riley would come over
Lovely.
and just kind of stand back a bit.
Danika's just gonna lean on this wall.
Danika chair. She's just like, eh.
What the fuck am I gonna do? Read?
Fine.
Colin pulls out a thinner longsword and kind of just starts pointing at locations on this area. On this plateau here, one of the things we noticed was creatures not only strayed away from this area, but if placed in said area, they would bolt for the cliff and jump. Something up there terrifies them. We did not go farther for fear that whatever it was may just be godlike. Because unfortunately, even God's creatures still go around. This they did not. Down here, and he'll kind of move down into one of the canyon-looking areas. There's a cave in this general area that had a portal in the middle of it. It's actually where our research companion, the one, he'll kind of glance at you all. They know, don't they? Yes, they're aware. Well, It's after we retrieved him from this portal is when he started taking swings and blasting us with energy. So, again, we don't know, and that is a place to avoid. Now down here, he'll kind of point down this way. There's a large ravine with a very large creature in it. Hydra-like in nature. Looks like some people have already tried to do battle with it, as it currently has about 30 heads.
Were they stupid?
Well, with the amount of piles of bones I saw around it, I'd wager to guess yes, they were. We let it be.
Yeah, probably for the best.
But this, and he'll reach his bag and pull out a square box. And he'll hit a button on that device again, the whole little map vanishes. But he'll set the box on the table. This should come around this way. This we found in some ruins of what looked like an old castle. This we need to put in our lockdown sector. Because I have a feeling I know what it is. I dislike knowing what it is. And this does not need to get out of here. He'll press a button on the box and the box opens. Let me double check. I want to make sure I get the right side here.
Concerning. Yeah,
Extremely.
concerning.
Yep, that's the information I need to know. It looks like a mummified left hand.
Any chance, because Clara thinks she might know what this is, that Seraphina knows what this is?
That's
You're going to hate me.
probably religion.
Yep. Roll me a religion check.
I'm just gonna say Leo doesn't know unless he realizes it's religious in some way. Then he might ask Tiamat if she even answers him.
I'm not even going to make you roll.
Oh.
You feel a sharp pain in the back of your head. And I want to get away from it.
Oh. Shit. Ooh.
Lee. That belongs to one who's feared by betrayers and prime deities alike.
That must be something to scare you.
Seraphina, you're 14. Yeah, I want to say that's high enough because there's
It's
very few
unique.
things that have there's very few things that have had their body parts lopped off, interfered. In that box, you have an inkling, and they described the plane of dread earlier to you. well, your understanding of it was described in your own head. You feel this cold chill go all the way down your spine, and you start to feel anxious as you realize what's in that box is indeed the hand of Vecna.
Oh. Oh dear.
Now, see, what we do is we go DVD mode and we shove it on our hand. No. Don't do that. Don't actually do that.
Do that.
Yeah.
You're lucky I decided it was the hand and not the eye. There'd be wisdom saves involved.
Who needs the eye when you can get the head of Vecna?
Well, Leo's not going to touch it because he has there's a story there, but he has Tiamat in his head telling him, no, this is bad, don't do this. Seraphina just recognizes the item in general.
Yeah, she's not. No, she's immediately like looking at Colin. So you just found this there?
Yes, which makes me worry about what could have been on that plateau.
Yeah, well, it's making someone in my head very upset.
He will shut the box.
Thank you.
This needs to get to, again, the lockdown area. However, that's not even the worst thing I found.
There's something
How's
worse.
that not the worst thing?
Well, he'll hit a different button on the device. And an image pops up. Not one that's, like holographic like the other part was. This is more like a just visual image. And you see 5 sarcophagi, all sitting open. All with runic markings along the side of them.
I'm guessing someone stopped by to pick up a few things that should have remained buried.
Well, I'd like to say yes, because that would be a bit better. Those markings are names of those that are not yet dead.
So, who are they?
Beings that the world would know if they were gone.
Descriptive.
Well, when I say names on the side, it's more titles or domains.
You about to tell me these are like some gods and goddesses' graves? Future graves?
That's what we fear.
I was kind of hoping I was wrong.
I mean, at this point, given a few things that we've seen, genuinely, oddly not surprised. I don't know why. Is it worrying? Yes. Just terrifying. Not surprising somehow.
Can we inquire what names they are?
One, the The domain stated is justice. And you feel a twinge of pain in your head, Leo.
Okay. He's just holding his head now, like, stop that.
Tyrant. Again, another twinge of pain. Brutality. Nothing there.
Didn't care about that one.
Earth. And when he gets to the last one, he stops. Well, I was hoping I mistranslated this one. Because this one everyone thought was gone already. Since she has a replacement already. Matron. Seems, if my studies are correct, the first one is the future sarcophagus for Bahamut, the dragon god of justice. The second one, the scaled tyrant Tiamat. The third, the god of brutality Bane. As my brain forgets the fourth one.
Oh no. No, don't do that. Excuse me. Pardon.
What are we not doing?
You forgot the fourth name.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Wasn't it like something about Earth?
Yes. Which could still mean multiple.
Yeah.
Fair.
Hmm? Hmm.
My assumption is like a nature god of some kind, but
I'm leaning towards the crystal dragon god.
oh, Danica's
Would
or
be
something.
Consistent. Yeah,
That's
because
true.
the other two are there.
Yeah, I'm sure it's one of those two. Last two.
No. Yeah. Fourth one. Sardia. And the fifth one, as I said, most already thought gone. That would be the Raven Queen.
That's not good. It's
No.
unfortunate.
Considering those were found near where we found this box.
Okay. So, what do you...
I'm gonna ask a real weird question real quick. Is the box something that the brother put this thing in, or was the hand found in the box? Just clarification.
The hand was found in the box.
Okay. Anything descriptive about the box? Anything weird about it? Anything that might
into a clue as to where this box might have come from, kind of situation.
Would you like to ask to examine the box?
Yes, please.
Do not accidentally open the box and touch the hand.
I will not open the box and touch the hand.
He will look to his sisters and then look to your group. Is this a smart decision?
Why is this decision being made by everyone else? All right. Just crosses her arms.
He'll shrug and will pass the box over towards you.
Yeah, as long as she knows how to not open the box.
I'm not opening the box. I just want to look at it closer. I'm not opening it. I'm not going to get near the thing inside of it. I want nothing to do with the thing inside of it. Thank you.
She'll just take the box and start, like, examining the outside of it to see if there's any, like, descriptive details, any clues as to where the box might have come from, or any clues as to who may have had the box prior to being found, that kind of stuff.
Roll me a religion check. As you trace your hands along the sides of the box, you do feel some etchings that he may have already translated, but he is hoping that he is wrong.
Yeah, meanwhile, Leo is looking at, like, Riley and Danika, like, we might have a problem kind of look. Like,
Oh, trust me, when he was talking, Riley was kind of standing there like, fuck.
yeah.
13, Seraphina. You read the following. That which can sever souls from bodies. Regain the power that once was.
Okay, well, player's not in love with that.
And the character is?
No.
Characters equally of no.
Yeah. In her studies, or even in recent stuff, is there any connection to things that we may have dealt with, or anything she might have read that she might be able to tie back to from all of that?
The only thing I will give you is, at one point, before being taken down, Vecna was a terrifying being, one that exceeded the powers of many of the gods and goddesses. Mostly because his domain reached far. It was forbidden knowledge. It was secrets. It was death. And the fact it's saying, reclaim what once was, you can infer that it's no coincidence this was found near those sarcophagi. He plans to try and regain strength. Plus some.
She just kind of places the box back down and slides it back over.
No.
What'd you figure out?
It's certainly not a coincidence as to where this was found. It's not going to be pretty whenever the thing that left that behind tries to find it again.
I'd be more worried about the thing trying to find the other ones.
In your head, Leo,
Mm-hmm.
you hear. I think that's why she went into hiding. He started with her.
Which one went into hiding? It's I don't think Leo paid enough attention. Well, like, he paid attention, but I don't think he realizes who she means. Because that was... He's not religious. He probably doesn't know which one it is.
That's fair. She chose a replacement to maintain her duties. As she went into hiding. Raven Queen. He started with her.
Good. Grand, great. Are we in danger?
Yes and no.
Yeah, shit.
You're not in danger until we are out of the way.
Problem with that. We're not gonna let that happen.
I would hope not. Should that happen, your world may come to an abrupt end. Even the other one that hunts my brother and I will not last but a second.
Right. So he's just gonna repeat this out loud. So that's not a good thing. We're not gonna, we don't want this to happen, alright? Like, that's no. Mm-mm.
Well, that is some other information I had to relay to Father, who agrees, and he'll look at Galen and Celia. You're not going to the Hells. The regulators can wait. And I'm going with you both as we make our way to Sigil and bring with us a plea for the lady. If she knows we're there, won't she, flay and put us on for display? Not if our purpose is to see her.
Yeah, some people are into that.
Leo,
What?
really?
Okay, look, I'm just trying to lighten the mood here.
Well, the reason this plea will be entered. The lady likes suffering. There is no suffering if there is no world.
Oh, she'd love our group. Then we got like daddy issues over there. We got.
Oh, trust me. I'm sure she feeds off of all of it. She's one of the few that is all present.
Great. Creepy.
I'm going to message you something, Fox.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Clicking to Discord.
Danica's kind of stopped paying attention to this conversation. They're just lying on the floor over there staring at the ceiling.
Oh, God.
Fine. Spending so much time near books has completely murdered her attention span.
Oops.
Fine.
Well, how about we make our way out of all of this, let them discuss their stuff. We should probably stay here an extra day, as there is conversations we need to have.
Right.
As long as that, and he nods toward the box, stays hidden, that problem is one that can stay in the far future.
Agreed.
I am very sorry you all are dealing with this.
Well, that's the whole point of us searching the lands.
You know, conversation for later, but aren't you guys just like a brewing company? It's... Wait a minute.
We are, however, because we have to go to certain areas for certain ingredients, it gives us a front row seat to the goings-ons.
So basically, like, the brewing business is kind of funding the rest of it a little, and vice
Most
versa.
part. For the most part. We had excellent trainers to get us where we are physically and mentally. And, well, it's how we managed to at least stay alive.
Always good things to know, I am finding out.
But we do have a lot to go through here. Take Galen the ring, please. All right. She'll reach in a pouch and hand him a ring, which he hands to you, Leo. If you all wish to explore more of the archives, hold this to the left side of the doorway. You can freely explore from there.
Oh, don't give us that option.
Well,
He'll still accept the ring, by the way, when he says that.
Yes.
well, you already know this part of it. So, you might as well know some of the other things we've come across.
If there's anything we can do to help research-wise while we're here, or anything else, just let us know.
We will.
Or while we're out and about, we have several things we do have to do and discuss, though.
Of course. Well, that's going to be all. Have a good rest of your exploration. Also, you there at the door, I apologize for giving your friends access to more boring endeavors.
They're not
Wait,
boring.
What?
I said I apologize for giving your friends more access to knowledge.
I'm going to my fucking room.
You could do that, or you there, big man, and Miss Skulker, looking over at Bal, can arrange it to where you meet up with one of our trainers just to have something else to do while your more knowledgeable friends here have something to do.
Knowledgeable,
Unless you'd...
questionable, curious, yes.
Meeting first. Let's get through the
Yes.
meeting first.
Yes.
And Danika
Very well.
happily volunteered her room.
I heard that as well. I believe we should head out before she changes her mind.
You are so mean.
One of these days I'm gonna fucking cut you.
Still
No,
waiting.
you won't.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And as you guys leave, I think that is where we're going to call it before we get into the meeting. Meeting will open up next time in Danika's room.
Lovely.
Fantastic.
Yes, indeed.
Beautiful.
It's fine. The nerds have just the nerds have had quite the time the last few sessions, gotta say.
They keep getting us into
It's-
trouble.
What if we just came to talk to a guy?
Look,
was-
I'm sure nothing that we just learned will have any negative consequences for the party.
Not for right now.
That could never happen.
I mean, in
To be fair,
fairness,
I
there are 3 of those gods, sarcophagus, that are here in your party.
Mhm.
See, that's what worries me, though.
My concern, the reason why I was checking over the box and everything like that, and before I knew it was just like, Vecna had this in a box kind of situation. I was concerned that it had something to do with the lingering other god thing that's
Oh, that's
got
not a
control of my
god.
brother. I could not remember for the life
no,
of me.
that was a
That was
different-
why my
That's
That
a
was-
primordial.
That was a
my
different
concern.
god.
I thought
Like
that was
different
one of
person.
our 2 not present gods. Okay, we have another being to worry about.
No,
Well,
remember,
It's fine.
Leo told you about all that and everything.
I did not remember off the top of my head, and I also did not have my notes in front of me when I was looking over the box. So
Nope.
No,
I
no.
just didn't
Fair.
remember which
My
evil being it was
concern-
either.
My concern is, aren't the 3 of us chosen by these 3 gods? Hold on.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Nate is
We're-
gonna be like,
we're getting
"Well,
dragged into
so-"
this.
She said
We're getting dragged
not
into this.
that we're not the ones in danger, but that's a pretty big deal.
And
Yeah,
most of the
I am but a humble warlock that gets really mad all the time.
to also be fair, most of the time when the gods do feel themselves in danger, the champions are usually the first lines of they're gonna come after you first to make sure you don't go defend your god.
We're not champions, we're chosen.
Oh my god.
There's a
This is
difference.
just-
Two difference.
Like,
There is a
Nate and
difference.
Seraphina
that's fair.
trying to explain why this is bad news to people who
No.
won't listen.
No. Everyone knows this is already bad news. That's not the question. The question is, what do we do with said bad news? Hence the meeting.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's another reason for the meeting,
Well,
but
yeah.
that can be included.
It's on the agenda.
It's on the agenda.
Yeah.
I'll,
Did
I'll,
everybody
I'll
see
keep
the,
minutes.
Did everybody see the hand? I was wondering how big the box was because a few people were standing quite far away.
Oh,
The
God, no.
hand- Imagine holding an actual full cube that could hold keyboard and link.
Oh, big
I see,
hand. So
okay.
everyone would have
Big
seen
hand.
it. It was not small,
Yeah.
except Danika maybe,
It was hand.
and Bao.
Cool.
Bao was
So
back
it's-
a bit too.
It's god hand size, not normal person hand size. Okay.
Yeah.
The bright side about the hand of Vecna is you can't do anything with it until you chop your own hand off.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah?
Gonna make a mental note of that on my list of last resort tactics.
No, don't.
No.
God.
Oh no.
Nate no longer
No.
wants to be
No,
just a
no,
guy.
Nate, yeah.
Nate
It's
was
okay,
bad
it's
all
like-
along.
It's like plan Y. He's got like 20 something other plans before
Wait,
that. He's
what?
got plan A and B and
So-
C.
Nate, real quick, to point out. Sure, you could go for the hand. However, the true power is in the head.
The eyes and stuff like that.
No, I'm talking the head. The head of Vecna. It totally exists, and this totally isn't
Oh my
something that a party
God.
fuck with people with.
No. Oh my God.
Well, if you got one eye and then you got another eye and you just drew a smiley face. And you
Oh
stuck
my
it in.
God.
Oh no.
But there's only the one eye. That's the problem.
No. Well, you say that until you find a second one.
Oh my God.
Second one is
where you
in
guys
the
find
head.
out- This is where you guys find out they're collecting Vecna's body pieces to make a snowman.
No.
Yes.
Can Leo
Frosty the
volunteer
Vecna.
his hat for this? Like,
Oh my
Frosty the
God.
Vecna.
Frosty the Snowman was the original Lich.
yeah.
You're right.
You're
right.
not wrong.
The snow is his phylactery.
Yeah.
Oh
The
my
hat.
God. Please, for the love of all that is holy.
But on that note,
Speaking of
thank you,
necromancy,
stream.
Yes, thank you for coming and hanging out, everybody. I know
Thanks,
that
guys.
I know that Padre said they had some questions. I don't know if they
What's
still want to
up?
ask or if I was able to answer a lot of them in the chat earlier.
What
So,
kind of questions did you have, Padre? sir?
Yes. We can answer a
yes.
few very quick.
Many
As many
were.
as Danika isn't as angsty as I'm making her out to be. Maybe.
She is actually very lovely. Do not let the angsty teenager fool you.
She's warming slowly. Just takes time.
Yeah.
No, for context, I'm legally obligated to say I fucking hate you people. You are terrible to my sanity.
We know what that means. It's fine.
I have a Discord command, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, you do.
That link should work. You are, if you could think of anything, you're welcome to join the Discord and just ask us in the chats. Our chats aren't super active, to be honest, but we do
But
answer
we are
questions. Yeah, if people ask
yes.
questions, we will answer questions. So,
Yep.
So just ask me if I want to knock on the stream. I don't think I
No, don't do
I don't think
that.
I want to do that.
Don't do that.
you want your stream stuff to all come up and
I think I'm good. I think that'll like crash my internet if I do that. So
Hmm.
you and your Irish internet.
you know, my crumb of internet.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh,
Hope everyone had fun. And
Yay!
we'll see you all next time.
We'll be
and
like
tomorrow,
Tomorrow-ish.
unless Drag cancels, we have another session for his Kindred Burden.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have to
Yeah.
run horror in here, and I haven't yet, and I might.
You need to make plans for this, yes.
Yes.
I would like to. I've been wanting to scare everyone
your
here for
thing.
so long.
Oh, please do. We would
I
love to
haven't had
make
opportunity.
one shots or like a few session game or something.
Well, I wrote a one shot, and it takes 5 sessions to complete, so I don't
That's
think I wrote a very
fine.
good one shot.
Well, some one shots do. It depends on the
best
players.
One shot.
Yeah. It depends on the players. If a one-shot's going, that means people like it. Like, if it goes more than one session, then the people like it. And they want to be a part of it.
Sure. It's a good sign.
Yeah. Alrighty.
That being said, I would not make a goofy animal for this. I made this mistake with Blip, and while I love Blip.
Goodbye, stream.
Bye. Thank you for hanging
Goodbye,
out.
stream.
Appreciate the time.
I know I died, caught terrifying glimpses, and I'm not right. Awake without the breath of life, cold and empty. Rage now fuels these bones that move me, otherworldly. 'Cause I can't breathe. You owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and hungry. 'Cause I don't breathe. An eternal freak, you get what you reap. Revenge is all I seek. A lunar hike, no petty mortal hands can undermine my silhouette wrapped in spine. Cold and empty, rage now fuels these bones that move me. 'Cause I can't breathe. You owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and hungry. 'Cause I don't breathe. An eternal freak, you get what you reap. Revenge is all I seek.
And then I woke up. And the only thing more terrifying than waking up and realizing you can no longer breathe is realizing you no longer have to.
'Cause I can't breathe. You owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and hungry. 'Cause I don't breathe. An eternal freak, you get what you reap. Revenge is all I breathe. You owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and hungry. 'Cause I don't breathe. An eternal freak, you get what you reap. Revenge is all I seek. I know I died, caught terrifying glimpses, and I'm not right. Awake without the breath of life, cold and empty. Rage now fuels these bones that move me, otherworldly. 'Cause I can't breathe. You owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and